Hello, everybody. I'm the Sonoran Desert Grower. Today, we're going to do some news you can use. I found this article. The title is Farmer Sentiment Remains Weak. Crop Producers Contemplating Acreage Shifts in 2023. Today is July 5th, 2022. This is by CME Group, whatever that is. Okay. West Lafayette, Indiana, and Chicago, July 5th, 2022. The Purdue University CME Group Ag Economy Barometer continued to slide in June, down to 2 points to a reading of 97. I have no idea what this means. Producers' expectations for the future also weakened. The index of the future expectations fell 5 points to a reading of 96, marking the lowest level for the index since October 2016. Meanwhile, producers were slightly more optimistic regarding current conditions. The index of current conditions improved 5 points to a reading of 99. The Ag Economy Barometer is calculated each month from 400 U.S. agricultural producers' responses to a telephone survey. This month's survey was conducted between June 13th through the 17th. Rising input costs and uncertainty about the future continue to weigh on farmer sentiment, said James Minchert, the barometer's principal investigator and director of Purdue University Center for Commercial Agriculture. Many producers remain concerned about the ongoing escalation in production costs as well as commodity price volatility, which could lead to a production cost income squeeze in 2023. The Farm Financial Performance Index, which is primarily reflective of income expectations for the current year, improved 2 points to a reading of 83 in June, yet remains at one of the index's lowest readings over the past 2 years. When asked about expectations for their farm's financial condition in June 2023 compared to June 2022, 51% of survey respondents said they expect their farms to be worse off financially a year from now. This is the most negative response received to this question since data collection began in 2015. And these are probably folks that are doing conventional agriculture, so they probably have a lot of costs in equipment and in synthetic nutrients and pesticides and stuff like that. For the second month in a row, the Farm Capital Investment Index held at a record low of 35 as producers continue to say now is not a good time to make large investments in their farm operation. Supply chain issues continue to frustrate farmers. In May and June, 50% of producers said that tight machinery inventories were impacting their farm machinery purchase plans. Yep. So that's kind of what it's really hard to get cars right now. And I think it would be the same within the farming industry, like with the tractors and heavy machinery. It's probably hard to get them. The top concerns for producers in the upcoming year continue to be input prices, 43%, followed by input availability, 21%, government policies, 18%, and lower output prices, 17%. Looking ahead to 2023, a majority of farmers expect to see another round of large input cost increases, with 63% of producers expecting higher costs in 2023, on top of the large increase experienced in 2022. Nearly 4 out of 10 farmers expect input prices to rise by 10% or more next year when compared to 2022. Only 1 out of 10 producers expect input prices in 2023 to fall below 2022's prices. Producers also expect inflation to push up the cost of living for farm families in the year ahead. 7 out of 10 survey respondents said they expect the rate of inflation for consumer items to be 6% or higher over the next year, and 35% of respondents said they expect the inflation rate to exceed 10%. I think gas is going to get more expensive, and I definitely think that the cost of, like, if you're raising cattle, like the cost of hay is definitely going to go up. When asked about their cropping plans for the upcoming year, 1 out of 5, 19% of crop producers say they intend to change their crop mix in the upcoming year in response to rising input costs. Among those who plan to shift their crop mix, almost half of the respondents, 46%, said the biggest change will be to devote a higher percentage of their acreage to soybeans. 26% of those planning a crop mix change said the biggest change would be to devote more of their farm to wheat production, while 21% of respondents said they would shift to planting more corn. Although both farmland values indices remain at strong levels, producers were noticeably less confident that farmland values will continue to rise than they were last fall. The short-term farmland value expectations indexed dropped 9 points to a reading of 136 in June, while the long-term farmland value expectation index dropped 8 points to a reading of 141. The short and long-term farmland indices are down 13 and 12% respectively from the highs posted in the fall of 2021. This month's survey also asked farmers who planted corn or soybeans in 2022 about their expectations for farmland cash rental rates in 2023. Over half, 52% of respondents say they expect cash rental rates to rise next year. Of those who expect rates to rise, 8 out of 10 respondents say they expect rates to rise 5% or more, while 4 out of 10 said they expect rental rates to rise by 10% or more in 2023. So it's not looking good. I had no idea that there's all these indices and people are like keeping track. And this is like big agriculture here. This is big farms, this is traditional agriculture. Okay, read the full Ag Economy Barometer report at purdue.ag.ag barometer. So I guess Purdue University does the numbers. The site also offers additional resources such as past reports, charts, and survey methodology, and a form to sign up for monthly barometer email updates and webinars. Each month, the Purdue Center for Commercial Agriculture provides a short video analysis of the barometer results available at purdue.ag/barometer video. For even more information, check out Purdue Commercial AgCast podcast. All right, I'm gonna call it a day on this article. But yeah, it's not looking good for farms in 2023. I highly encourage you to grow a lot of your own food, raise some chickens to eat because I think the price of food is going to go up. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Um, please check out my Patreon at www.patreon.com/the Sonoran Desert Grower. I have tons of exclusive um, articles, videos, and I have just published my permaculture dryland farming guide on there. So definitely check it out. I'll see you in the next one.